are dead. Muslims killed, massacred in the mosque. um, I've seen the footage about it, and I'm left speechless, you guys. It's a very emotional subject. Like, I'm trying to hold back tears because it's a very sad, horrific situation, especially when it was live broadcasted on his Facebook page. And so far, 50 Muslims have died, 20 are in the hospital, including of the dead are children as well. It was the Friday prayers, um, where the perpetrator, the terrorist, the white terrorist, I'm going to call him the white terrorist. I'm not by any means, I'm not saying that people who are white are terrorists. I'm just saying what he is. I'm just saying what he is, a terrorist, and he happened to be white. Um, pur- um, Purposely chose Friday because he knew that the mosque will be full, and the mosque were full. And he chose to go in, and he said something about, before he went into the mosque, he said, remember, lads, subscribe to PewDiePie. So PewDiePie already said on the Twitter that he's freed himself from this, that he has nothing to do with this terrorist attack. For people that don't know PewDiePie, this guy has over 19 million subscribers on YouTube, and he has like a thing going on where he says, please subscribe to my channel, blah, blah, blah. And then the terrorist said, please subscribe to PewDiePie, before he, put the ammunition in his sniper gun. It was literally a sniping gun, and he put the ammunition in it, and he just walked up to it. And before he walked into the mosque, somebody even said to him, like, salam, which is peace in Islam. Somebody greeted him, like, a Muslim greeted him before he went to the mosque. And it was just like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. He just went into the mosque, and he started shooting. And I'm looking at this footage, and I'm like, it seems surreal to me. It seems surreal to me that somebody literally in real life, like that we are, like that I'm talking to you, like this is how real it is, that he went in the mosque and he started shooting people that were praying, that were doing, that were remembering Allah, they were in their serenity, they were in their peaceful environment where people supposedly to be safe, and he just started shooting like a crazy person. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter if it was a Shia mosque or a Sunni mosque or whatever mosque it is. I don't think it was a Shia mosque at all, because I know how Shia look like. And none of them had Shia attire. None of them, I didn't see anything Shia. It doesn't really matter. Like, that question is really weird. To be honest with you, it's about human life. Children are killed, you guys. Children are killed in a mosque. Can you imagine your own child? And it's such a horrific thing for me. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to you guys. It's like seeing those people try to hide for their life. And there's, in a mosque, there is nothing to hide after. There's nothing to hide behind. The mosque is an open place. It's like it's all carpets. You just maybe have like a little book thingy over there. You cannot hide behind anywhere. So these people, it's very sad. These people were hiding behind each other in the corners. And if you see at the footage, he was like shooting them, like even when they were hiding behind each other, like just shooting them. They couldn't escape. And you know what, if he could find the women part of the mosque, he would have gone in the women part. So he just went in the man part. He didn't went to the women part, but he did kill Muslim women outside of the mosque, because I saw another video which bothers me a lot. And that's really fucking sad, you guys. That's really sad. There was a woman who who ran away from the mosque from a back door. Amin, Dar Islam. May Allah give them all Jannah. May Allah bring them all to heavens. I'm really sad. And there was a woman. So when he was done inside of the mosque, he went outside. There was a woman who was escaping from the left side field of the mosque. She was running, and because he has a sniper gun, he shot her from afar. He shot her 2 times from afar, and he hit her. She fell on the ground, and she was literally begging for her life. She was asking people to help her. You could see that she was suffering, and he shot her 2 times in her head. He shot her 2 times in her head. You could see her brain. You guys, I'm not kidding you. I don't want to be graphic. I don't want to be morbid here, but I just want you guys to understand how horrific that video was. He shot her 2 times in the backside of her head, and you could see the well, it was an automatic rifle. Yeah, he shot her 2 times in the backside of her head, and you could see her brain exploding while she was begging to be helped. It was that image will forever stand by me. And can you imagine, like, she has kids, she probably has a husband, she will never see her kids again. And then what did this scumbag do? He went to his car, and he drove over her. He drove over. She was lying there where he needed to leave outside with his car. He drove over her. He drove over her dead corpse. While he just killed her, he drove over her. It's a very sad situation. It's very sad. I have seen people in Twitter. I have seen people on Twitter already talking about that they want revenge, and that we Muslims need to pick up our things and attack. I don't think that's the answer. Yeah, I saw that video too. He was still shooting. He was still shooting Muslims from his car. Like, he was even like. But they grabbed him. They took him in. He's arrested. Tomorrow he's gonna be in court. But what's that gonna do, you guys? How is the system in New Zealand? How is it? Like, he probably will get 10 years, 10 years for what he did. It's not like in Saudi Arabia where they chop your head off, or like in America where you give like the needle. Like, I don't know how New Zealand is, you guys, but he doesn't deserve to live, in my opinion. I'm definitely for the death penalty. This guy needs to get the death penalty. Like, 50, you killed 50 people, including children and women. And then he had bombs in his cars. He wants to blow up the mosque, but he never even get the chance to do that. And there were like 4 other people arrested, including one woman. I don't know what they have to do with it, but the news are still coming out, you guys. It's still fresh. It's still fresh. But yeah, I have seen those people laughing on Facebook. I've seen them. But yeah, I have seen those people laughing on Facebook. I've seen them. I've seen those disgusting scum. You guys, what do you think what do you guys think about what made this happen? Do you think this is because of the constant Islamophobic rhetoric that's been spread? Do you think that is why this happened? Because I believe that the systematic demonizing Muslims and constantly being negative on Islam, constantly trashing Muslims, this is a result of it. And they said in New Zealand, this is the most horrific crime ever in New Zealand. No, they don't. Yeah, I believe that's anti-Muslim propaganda, you guys. I really do. I've seen people laughing, saying, "Oh, good job. He needs a medal for it." Um, a medal, really? A medal for killing all those innocent people that just went to the mosque? If I need to do something, that somebody like a crazy person can stab me like that, and I'm gone. Like, this is the world that we live in. This is the world we are not safe anymore. If we're not safe in the places of worship, in the places, like, we were already not safe in our house. Like, there was a situation in Holland, right? I didn't even speak about it, where like hundred of white people, like white kids, invaded a Moroccan family's house, and they beat up him and his mother over a WhatsApp group. Okay, if you're not safe in your own freaking house, or in your places of worship. How about in the freaking middle of the street where it's busy? Like, I'm scared to death. Like, I'm scared. Big up to Rebel Mode. People asked, where was Rebel Mode? Is he a mole? Is he still on Sia's side? Blah, blah, blah. Rebel Mode is still alive and well. He's cool. He's just, he's suffering a little bit from a flu. So please make